Marida P, and welcome to my channel. I just thought I would do something different on this series of my narcissistic marriage, my road to recovery. And I feel like we spend so much time talking about the issues that we had or that I had with him, but I haven't talked to you about what I'm doing to actually recover. So I'm going to do some vlog style videos to kind of show you behind the scenes of what I've been doing to help myself recover from this situation. So I am dressed, as you can see, and I'm actually headed to the symphony by myself. The important thing here is to remember that we have to kind of learn how to be alone, and that is the hardest thing to do, especially in my situation with being with someone for over 17 or 16 years, that to do things by yourself, that's very difficult. And when I say by yourself, it's part of the healing process. I mean, even without your female friends. And I have plenty of female friends to go out with, but that's not the point. The point is, when we are trying to recover and heal and do things for self-recovery and healing, we have to learn what it feels like to be alone. And that is the hardest feeling to have, is to figure out what it's like to be alone. We don't want to do things, but I know you all have those girlfriends who you want to do things with, and you all make plans and then they cancel and you find yourself not doing nothing. That's how it all started for me, is like that. But now I'm at a point now where I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to wait on a girlfriend to do X, Y, and Z, because I end up losing out in the end when I do that. So that's kind of how I started learning to do things by myself. And I started with going to the gym, which I'm going to show you all tomorrow, I believe, as I continue the vlog this weekend, that I go to the gym by myself, and I'll show you my fitness journey. I am plus size, but I'll show you my fitness journey. And, you know, we will talk about those things in terms of trying to recover and heal from our situations. And so for me, my thing is, let me work on me. How can I focus on me? What can I do? This is not about the children. Now, when I say that, you may say that's selfish. With moms, we have to take care of our kids. I'm not saying I'm not taking care of my kids. What I'm saying is, this is for me. And if I am healing, then this is also for my children, because they will have a better mom. There are days, I'm not going to lie to you, where I find myself, I can't even get out the bed. There are days that are still like that. Depression is real. Now, I'm not grieving the fact that, at least I don't think I am, or maybe I am, I don't know, the fact that my marriage is over, because I don't want him. That's kind of hard for people to understand. I don't want him back. Whoever he with, she can have him. But the reality of having to do things all by myself, the reality of understanding that he gets to go live his life the way he wants to live it, he's not paying any child support, not helping with the kids whatsoever. So it's me who exclusively run the kids where they need to go, all the doctor's appointments, all this, all that. Football practice, summer learning camp that they're in right now. Did I say doctor's appointments? I think I did. Football practice, summer learning camp, out to eat, anything that they need, haircuts, because of the boys, anything that they need, I have to do myself. I have no one to delegate it to. And that's very frustrating for me. And I think sometimes, you know, I sit there and look at the laundry that gets piled up, and look at different things that get piled up, and look at the clutter, and I'm like, okay, well, let me just clean this up. And I just don't have time for it all, because I actually, you know, work. I'm off during the summer, so I'm doing okay at the moment. But there's days, y'all, where I can't even get out the bed. And I don't mean that in a way in which I can't take care of my kids. I just mean that if it's something I don't have to do that day, I find I found reprieve, or I find, what's the word I'm looking for? I find, let's just say, I'm happy, or I'm okay with just laying in the bed, like not being productive. And I find myself, especially this summer, not being productive, and I would take my kids to summer learning camp and go back to bed until it was time to pick them up again at 3 o'clock, and getting nothing done during the day. So I'm like, okay, you know what, we have to come up with another way of which we are getting out and doing things and exploring what we like and what we love, and who we like and who we love. So when the next man come around, when that time comes for dating, you know who you are, and you know what you like and don't like, and you know you won't put up with the same mess that you put up with, you know, in your marriage or relationship. And I want to encourage you, any man in this case who reminds you, and I say reminds you, meaning he is doing the same behaviors that you've seen before, we're gonna recognize those red flags early. We're not gonna sit there and wait for, you know, him to keep on showing us and showing us and showing us. We're not gonna do that again. So we're gonna say, okay, you know what, that marriage was bad, or the relationship was bad, we're gonna get out of that one, but we're gonna have our radars up, and if you start doing some things that's suspect, then we're gonna have to go ahead and let that go. And that's what I think is important for you to know. So today, like I said, I'm going to the symphony, and it's a free concert here in Nashville. And what it is basically, it's Nashville's way of, you know, basically after the pandemic getting back on track. And so it's a free concert, you know, to hear the symphony, the Nashville Symphony Orchestra. And I'm not per se into that, but you know, it's free. And it gets me out the house, and there's a reason for me to get fixed up today, which I love. I got fixed up, took my shower, got dressed, put on something cute, my makeup on, and I'm out the house. Because that's what makes me feel good. So, you know, I try to make sure that every day I do something to help me recover. Something that's going to help me feel good. And what helps me feel good is doing something for myself. Going to work out makes me feel good. So I want you to think about what is it you can do. If you're struggling at the moment and you're like, okay, I can't even get out the bed some days. Believe me, I've been there and I'm still there some days. But with that being said, you know, what are you doing to actively push yourself to get better and better and better and heal? We cannot stay stuck in that same, you know, it can't be Groundhog's Day every day where, you know, we are stuck in that same rhetoric or rut. You know, I'm not saying don't cry. I'm not saying don't do any of those things. What I am saying is we cannot be stuck in that. We have to take an active step, an action step to be better than what we was the day before. And if you're having a bad day today or that day, okay, guess what? Get up tomorrow and start brand new. So don't beat yourself up about it. I'm not saying that, you know, I don't have bad days, because I still do. I still have bad days, and I'm dealing with a lot of issues from that relationship, that marriage that I'm trying to work through. So I want to encourage you, you know, I'll kind of pop back in a little later and we'll talk more. I'll tell you about how the orchestra went. If I can take pictures, I will take pictures and insert them if I can. They may have a policy there for no video or pictures, but if not, then I will take pictures and insert them here, because I want you all to see that yes, I'm taking action steps. It's the recovery too. We talk about the drama, the trauma, but we have to talk about the recovery and what am I doing. So I want to just kind of take you along with me. Good days, bad days, whatever. I won't always be made up. I won't always look like this, because I want you to see behind the scenes of what I'm going through. I say today's not a good day and why I'm emotional that day, then you can hear that too, because every day is not a good day. And I'd be lying to you or putting up a front to say it was when it really was not. I am healing as well. And not just from the issues with my marriage, but everything that I've suppressed, taking care of him, and just things that I feel guilty about in terms of why did I put up with this, things like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy this new part of this series of my narcissistic marriage, my road to recovery. And we're going to actually focus on recovery. Now I'm still going to do the videos on, you know, how he was for you know, because I still have a lot more content on that, how he was and issues that I had. But I want to also incorporate the recovery component of it, because you know, I don't want to be stuck, or I don't want you all to be stuck in the same situation where you're like, okay, well, what do you mean, you know, what are you doing to heal yourself? How are you doing it? Because it's a day-by-day process. And there's another one that I'm a part of that's called 40 and Plus Divorce. That's for anybody. But I definitely love, you know, I want to encourage you all to get out if you can. And you know, even when you're doing the exit strategy, I always talk about the exit strategy. Even while you are working on the exit strategy of getting out, I want you to know that you can still be working on yourself even while you're working on getting out. Meaning, I started my weight loss process in 2017. All right, so I am down here, downtown Nashville at the Horn, and we just had the concert and it was great. Let me show you the other side. This is downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Quite lively, as you can see. And this is where I was just at, the Horn Symphony Center, which is where we tend to hang out when we want to listen to classical music. So I had a great time here, and I'm thinking about going out for a drink. I'm not sure yet. So you all can always have fun by yourself. You don't have to have somebody with you. I'm just kind of enjoying the nightlife here in Nashville. I'm not going to really stay down here too long because of the fact that it can get dangerous down here, especially for a lady by herself. So I wouldn't recommend that. But I did have a great time, and I just kind of want to show you all that you can, you know, get out and do things on your own. It was scary for me at first to say I want to do something by myself, but I got tired of waiting on people to do stuff with me. And I'm like, I'm sitting here living my life for other people when they have stuff to do and they don't want to do something, they make plans and they cancel. I'm like, no, no more of that. I'm going to go ahead and do things by myself, and I'm loving it. And my next biggest thing I want to do is go to a concert, like a big concert by myself, to see if I can do that. So I'm trying to get up the nerve. Let me show you our arena here. This is right here, the Bridgestone Arena. This is where we have our hockey games. This is where we have, what do we have here? Our concerts. So when music artists come to town, this is where they come typically. This is our big arena here. Nashville is a beautiful city, so if you ever get a chance, come to Nashville, hit me up. People just enjoying the nightlife. This is the Hilton. Beautiful architecture. The fountains, as you can see. And there you have it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this part of the vlog, and you can kind of see that you can do fun things by yourself and you don't always have to have somebody with you. And I'm learning that myself. So I will see you all later. All right, good morning. It is Saturday, June 26th, and I am headed to go get me a smoothie. And after that, I'm going to go work out. And then today is a day of another date day for myself alone, but I'm excited about it. I'm actually going to do dinner and a movie, and I do this every week. I do dinner and movie every week, usually on Friday, but yesterday I went to the symphony, as you know. So I'm going to do that today. So today we're going to go to the gym, work out, and then we're going to come home, take a shower, and we're going to do dinner and a movie. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to eat yet. When I say dinner, I don't necessarily mean, you know, high end. It may be something like a place like Jonathan's or somewhere like that. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely something where I'm just by myself, enjoying myself, and definitely enjoying doing the things that I want to do by myself. You know, it's great not to have someone where you have to, I don't know, something about going by yourself is empowering to me. I don't know what it is, but I am conquering things. I enjoyed the symphony last night. Not sure if I would, if I ever go back to the symphony, it would be definitely to, for composers that I know more about, definitely. But outside of that, it was a great experience. It was free, so, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, yes, we're headed to, Smoothie King right now to get a smoothie, and then after that we're going to go work out. Tomorrow my plan is to actually take the kids to a water park. So, you know, part of the self-care is to get yourself healed or feeling in a way in which you can go do for your children and incorporate them so they can see you in a better light, not down and depressed and crying and in the bed and things like that. So tomorrow I'm going to get myself together to go to the water park with the kids, and, you know, depending on how that goes in terms of how long we're there, we may take them to a movie as well tomorrow. I don't know yet, but that is the plan for now. And then Monday I'm going to get my nails done because they have outgrown, as you can see. I will get it done today, but it's Saturday. You know, Saturdays are just busy when it comes to nail salons, so I may not do it today, but if I do, we will see. So I will check back in a little later. Bye. That class was intense. It was a 40-minute class of nothing but like mountain climbers, jumping jacks, and crunches, I think. Something else too. I don't know. I just know I'm tired and I'm hurting. So I may insert some pictures of the class today, but just know it was a big mess. I feel good, but I had to come sit in my car for about 30 minutes before I could actually drive off. I'm still sitting here actually at the moment. So anyway, we are going to, I need to get my nails done so bad. You can see that, can't you? We are going to now head home. So I'm gonna take a shower and then we'll be on to the next thing. I don't know, I may get my nails done. We'll see how I'm feeling today, but if not, then I will go shower and get ready for the rest of my date for myself. So it's going to be dinner and a movie somewhere. All right, we'll see. I'll check back in. All right, so I am back. It is same day, 5:52 in the afternoon, and I struggled really. I came home from working out and I sat there for a while, talked to a friend on the phone, and sat there and got lazy. And then I guess overwhelmingly felt like, why am I even doing this? Again, today was one of those days where it started off great, but as the day went on, I'm like, okay, I don't even feel like, going out. I don't want to go back out again. So I took my shower and then again sat there and didn't even want to go. And then I go to put my makeup and everything on, and I decide I'm not going to go. I'm just not feeling it, and this is what I'm talking about, these days where you have great intentions. You have great intentions, but you just don't feel up to it all of a sudden. And you have to decide whether I'm going to give in to that or whether I'm going to fight it and say, okay, get out the house, do what you say you're going to do. And today is just one of those days where I'm just having a hard time with that. So I got dressed, as you can see, and I'm headed out, and I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I'm just driving at this point. I guess maybe to clear my head, and then we will figure out if I'm going to go to, I think I'm still going to go to the movies. I'm not sure yet. I'm not even in the mood anymore to do that. So I was going to go see the Fast and the Furious 9 tonight, but not because I'm actually enjoying the movie, just because I was going to go somewhere. That's not even my kind of movie, to be honest with you. So I don't know. My hair is kind of wild today. So I don't know. It's one of those days, like you say, you start off really great, full of energy, and then you just crash somehow, some way. And I just need to figure out why. This is the waves are going up and down. So anyway, I will let you know what I decide to do as I decide to do it. I'll check back in. All right, so I am back. I did go to dinner, but once I got to the restaurant, I really had like an emotional breakdown. I don't know what came over me, but I just sat literally in the parking lot in my car for about 30 minutes, just boo-hooing. And like I said, I don't know if it's hormones, my cycle's about to start or what, but something is off, and it could be just one of those days. Sometimes you just have one of those days, and that's just why I wanted to definitely start doing these vlogs, because people will paint the picture that all is well, and all is not well. People hide behind cameras and computers and things like that, and portray as if all is well, but it's just really not. So I just wanted to start doing these vlogs, because I feel like maybe would help someone else know that every day is not a good day. Maybe we choose to film on a good day, in terms of doing videos. We do that on a good day, but outside of that, we need to be having good days, and today is not one for me, but I'm pushing through anyway. So it is now about 7:48 p.m. and I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to the movies. And I decided that I think I'm gonna go to the movies, because what else am I gonna do? Sit at home and cry? So I'm gonna use it as a distraction, basically. So anyway, today doesn't seem like it's going as well as I had hoped. I was really excited this morning. Maybe I just need to get some sleep. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. But anyway, I will check in a little later. Hey y'all, so you all haven't seen me in a while. I'm trying to finish this vlog, and after that last day that I showed on this last vlog, part of this vlog, you can see I done cut my hair and did everything. I did get my nails done, but it's time for another fill-in again. I just had a breakdown that day. I was not having a good day at all. So I took about I've been recording, but not on this. I took about a week off, where I just kind of sat and just allowed myself to grieve about different things. And I was having a rough month, because June was the month that my father had passed away. back in 2009. So June is just a rough month for me anyway. So I just allowed myself to kind of go through that and those emotions. And now I'm back to finish this particular vlog for you all on the narcissistic journey. Nothing has happened with the father. I haven't seen or heard from him, but I still really wanted to kind of do these videos for you so you can see behind the scenes of what I go through day by day. And so since then, I've been on vacation, which if you want to see that, there's the vlog of that one is already up for vacation. And then I went to get my hair cut, as you can see, and I need to put some water in it. But anyway, got my hair cut, got my nails done for the trip. Again, need to be redone. I'm here in my office. I actually start back working in about a month. And so I'm kind of preparing for students to come back by kind of getting back, looking at emails and just kind of coming up with ideas for my classes. So that's what I've been doing. I have not been exercising, so I need to get back into that since I think the last time that last part of that clip that I just showed you. So I do need to get back into that, and I will. I just need to get back into a routine. I just kind of been in a mental fog or rut, shall I say. And one other thing that I've been doing, I went shopping today. I went to Sephora. So when I go back to the car, I'm going to go ahead and do a mini Sephora haul for you all so you can see what I bought at Sephora. I just haven't been vlogging. So I'm going to do better about vlogging so I can kind of show you behind the scenes of what I'm going through day by day and just some issues that I'm having. I think you all would benefit from this to see that I have up days, I have down days. You know, the education that I have does not matter in terms of mental health. And that's one thing that I really wanted to talk about. Mental health does not, or education does not equate to having a good mental health situation, because sometimes every day is not a good day. Today I'm having a good day. No tears today. I haven't had any tears for maybe about since the last footage that you saw, and it's going to come to this one. You're probably looking like, what happened to her hair? She looks different. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to let yourself kind of grieve and go through things, you know. When it comes to the marriage, I'm not unhappy at all about the fact that the marriage is over. But I was watching something on TikTok today, and they were talking about, this one mom was talking about how her son did not want to go to, I take it back, I did have tears today. She was talking about how her son didn't want to go to the Dads and Donuts thing at their school because of the fact that he didn't have his dad around. And that thing right there, that touched me, and I just began tearful because I'm like, okay, it's not the kid's fault as to why we go through this and why things end. I don't understand why husbands and wives, whoever the one is the culprit, I don't understand why you would punish the children because you don't get along with this other person. And so I felt for my kids because I'm like, okay, well, if they have Dads and Donut Day, you know, they're not going to have the dad. And that just really touched me because I'm like, I could see my kids sitting there by themselves and everybody else has their dads around. And, you know, so I felt terrible about that. But I'm not going to let that trip me into feeling guilty in terms of trying to take somebody back who's not worthy of having me or the kids around. So, be mindful of that. Sometimes you'll have these things, triggers that will say, you know, they'll kind of set you up to make you feel like, you know what, I should be doing this, that, and the other. I shouldn't have him come back so he can do Dads and Donuts as an example. But no, I had my tears for that because I felt bad about the situation, but no, because it doesn't change who he is. His character is otherwise. And we have to be mindful of that sometimes, unfortunately, our children don't get to do the things that other kids get to do. So maybe if you all have an uncle or a granddad or somebody to the child who can sit in and be the dad for Donuts Day, you know, if you have a boy, or I guess girl, doesn't matter really because it's dad for donuts. Moms for muffins and dads for donuts. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if you have a boy or girl, but so you could sit in and he could sit in for that. So that's something that kind of crossed my mind today. It was kind of hurtful when I watched that. But I'm going to wrap up here in my office because I'm trying to find, matter of fact, I'm looking up YouTube videos for my students to watch to help teach them about, in terms of what I do for a living. So anyway, I'm in my office today. I'm about to go ahead and go, but I'm going to my car because I went to Sephora earlier. And so retail therapy, as you know, is something that I always love to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the things I picked up from Sephora. And then we're going to close this particular vlog out. And then I will start a new vlog later this week so that we can continue this. I think this will be helpful for a lot of us. You can see my wave of emotions going from day to day to day, good days, bad days. And I think for me, this is therapy. Oh, I do want to say, speaking of therapy, so I had a day that was good and I called and I could not find my insurance card. I will say that when you are going through things, you get so forgetful and you lose things. And I somehow lost my insurance card. So I called the company and got my insurance card sent. And while I was on the phone with them, I went ahead and said, do you offer therapy services or whatever? Or I was talking to a friend or a coworker of mine, and I was telling her about betterhelp.com, which I did plan to do. And she says, we have that with our insurance. You can get therapy. So I called and I get 5 sessions for free. And they find your therapist for you. And they did call back and tell me that this one therapist that was available could only do virtual. And I haven't reached out to her yet, but I am making progress in terms of finding me a therapist. So hopefully I will start that soon. So that's some news. I think that's all I want to say about that. But yeah, so I'm in the right track for that. But I want to tell you that. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go show you my Sephora haul, and then we'll close this vlog out and we'll start a new one so you can see how my days go. All right, check with you soon. All right, so I am back in my car now, and I have the stuff from Sephora, like I said. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got in this haul. I spent $189, and I don't know what on, I mean, I do know it on what, but sometimes when you buy this stuff, you're like, how did I spend that much money? So again, this is my therapy right here, y'all. So this is what I do sometimes to, I always say, you know, whatever you need to do. My nails look blue right now, but they're not blue, they're white. Whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better day by day, do it. I'm learning that sometimes if I get up and I feel like putting on makeup because that's what's going to uplift me that day and it's going to make me stand tall and do things I need to do, then that's what I'm going to do. So today was a day where I actually was going to buy something for my hair. And while I was there, I picked up other stuff. So what I went to buy at Sephora was actually this right here. It's called Way. And it is a curl cream. This one is the fragrance one, and I heard great things about it, so I want to see, does it work or will it work for my hair? This was $32 at Sephora, so I picked up that, which is what I actually went for. While I was there, I said, let me pick up some things that I've seen on YouTube, because I love beauty and makeup and skincare for, you know, for my skin and stuff. So I picked up some things that I saw on YouTube, other what do you call them, influencers that I saw purchase things that I thought I would try. So I also picked up the Peter Thomas Roth Matte Shine Control Sunscreen, bought Spectrum 45. So I bought this, and I'm big into skincare. So of course I like to use sunscreen, and I heard this was great. Plus it was a matte finish, which I need that because I don't want to be shiny or things like that. And I don't like to feel greasy. So this is by Kosas. I saw this just there, and I love brow products. It's called Brow Pop Dual Action Defining Brow Pencil. So, my brows I got them arched the other day with my haircut, and so I happen to love different brow products, and so I'm going to try this Kosas. And what prompted me to get this one was this right here. So I saw someone swear by this Kosas. This is called the Kosas Air Brow Fluff and Hold Treatment Gel Treatment Fluff and Hold. I guess it comes in certain colors, and I got the brown black, and I got that same shade in the pencil itself was the brown black. So I'm going to try these two things out here soon. I'm going to do probably a makeup look and just put these on. So this is what prompted me to buy the pencil, but I saw this on somebody's channel, so I said, you know what, let me try that, and it looked really good on her brows. And then I picked up this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheirosa, I think. And this is a hair and body fragrance mist. I'm using it for the hair. I have the actual cream that came, the new whatever it's called, whatever the new cream that scent is that goes with this. I already have it and I love it, and so I wanted to try this for the hair. I'm into hair perfumes now, but you know, with all these products I'm putting in my hair anyway, it's going to smell good regardless. But that would be great to refresh your wigs and things like that. So, you know, when you want to, it doesn't have that whatever smell it has, maybe you've been somewhere it's been smoky or whatever, I could use it to refresh my wigs and stuff like that. So we'll see. Then I bought this Huda Beauty Demi Matte. It is in the color Provocateur, something like that. Again, I saw this purple color on somebody else's channel, and I thought I would go ahead and get this one as well. That would be great with Night Moth lip liner by MAC. And I'm anxious to see what it will look like with a brown. So we will see that, a brown lip liner. The last thing I got was by Hourglass. It is the Girl Lipo Stylo. And I got the shade Dreamer. And again, another influence purchase. It's just for your lips. It is a lip color. So I wanted to pick up more of those two brands lip colors, but I've never tried those products before. So I want to see how Hourglass and how what was the other one, Huda, how they work when it comes to those particular not brands, but those particular formulas of lipsticks or whatever. So before I go buy my more colors or more shades, I'm gonna just see what those two do, and then after that I'll buy more. So that concludes my Sephora haul, what I picked up. I'm headed home now. We're gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for watching this vlog, and we'll pick back up another day. And you know, I want you to go with me where the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's what we're gonna do. So you've seen me go to the gym, you've seen me go to the symphony, which was great, by the way. My vacation, so I'm not going to add the vacation vlog in here. I went on vacation, and yeah, there's a whole vacation vlog that's already up, so you can go see that. But that did happen during this time as well, so I'm back from vacation. But anyway, yeah, so until the next vlog, you all take care.